So, my mum's car, the Megane, it's had an engine failure light come on yesterday, which isn't on there now, but start the car. Okay. Engine failure hazard. Stop. Managed to limp it home because I weren't far away, but it's running a bit rough. I think it's missing a cylinder. I've done a scan on it, and cylinder 3 injector units come up. So, looks like that's what we'll be looking at. And more work on the Megane. Oh yeah.
You can tell him what matters to you, and tax is one topic that keeps coming up. What you already pay, well, that might change after July the 4th.
So that's the fuel return. It's got it. You've got to pop this white bit back up, and there's a little metal clip comes through, which is that there. That's what holds it in place. Slide that out, and that pops off. That. So I've got to undo the fuel feed line, and it's just that 10mm bolt. A bit of a wobble, and it should pop out. And swap it into that one. See if the fault changes to cylinder 2, and if it does, then that's the dodgy injector, and we'll go from there. Right, so that's the in and out fuel undone and the retaining bolt undone. So I've got to slide these out and get my hand in. There's one retainer. Get the other one, because I'm swapping these over at the minute, just to see if it's definitely the injector at fault. Right. So, not sure what size that is to give them a wobble. What's that, 15? Not that big. Maybe 13. Right, so it's turning and it's coming up, I think, so it should come up pretty easy, I think. It's coming. Right. It's loose. Looks a bit shitty, a bit rusty in there. I don't know what a good one of these looks like, if I'm really honest. But we'll pull the other one out and compare them. So as you can see, this one's a lot more diesely, fuely. That one's bone dry, so I'm guessing this is the problem. And it's not the wiring loom, but just to double check, I'm going to put this into this one's port and this into this one's, and see if it swaps from a cylinder 3 problem to a cylinder 2 problem. And then I know this is definitely the problem. But looking at it, I think well, now that's the problem, didn't we? Well, swap them over then. Right, swap them over, and we'll go and scan it and it should swap the cylinder too. So we're back on the scanner. Auto VIN, Renault. Control unit, scan. Please turn on the radio. Whoop. Oh, yes. Right, top one's the one we're after, injection. I have just done this and the fault code has disappeared. So, but I'm just letting you see. The fault code's no longer there since I swapped them around. So, it's disappeared from cylinder 3. And I'm hoping it's went to number 2. See, there's no there at the minute. So I'm going to start the car up now. And see if it's went to number 2. So I'll just pause that, just unplug it. Unplug that. Right. So I'm just going to start the car and see what happens. See if the light comes back on. It's definitely revving funny again. Up here it's not taking our right. Connectors back on properly, they've popped straight off. If I didn't even put them on, knock that off. Getting diesel everywhere. Put that back on. Put that back on. Start it up now. Right, so we'll scan it again. Back in again, control unit, scan. Turn on the radio, yep, right, injection. How can I come up, take her across, I'm hoping for a cross, yep, champion. So this is hopefully going to say cylinder 2. This is cylinder 2, happy days, and it's a new injector needed. Read DTC, yep, cylinder 2, champion. So we're now at the dodgy injector now. So I'm going to pull the injector back out and get a new one ordered, and then we'll get it put back in. Then after that, the car should be back running properly, and that's another job done for Mummy. Oi, oi! Right, so I'm going to pull the bad one back out, put the good one back where it was, and I'll put the new one in number 3 where it was needed. So I'll order that up, and then we'll be back when we're putting it in. Right, so I've given this injector a bit of a wipe down. I had it in some boiling water because I've read that you can clean them. So we're going to bang it back in and see if it has made a difference. Also, I lost a couple of washers, so I've had to go up and get a couple from the garage. But let's go back in. I'll take them all up and see if it fires up and works. Right, so they're back in. We'll start it up, see if it's made a difference. valves. Let the turbo pipe come off. Right. Put a Jubilee clip. Fastened on. Right, I just got one from the local breaker yard, so we're gonna bang it in. Hopefully it's happy days. Right, so the new injector's in, we're gonna clear the fault code. Trouble code success. Should we say no fault codes here? No trouble code, champion. We'll start it up, see what happens. Seems a little rough like, but there's no fault code come up, so it must have sorted. It just seems a bit rough. Right, so once I got that injector in, I took it for a spin around the block and everything was spot on. I just forgot to stop. I forgot to keep doing a bit filming. So yeah, just the end of the video. New injector it was, my second-hand injector, but put it in, car's working. Happy days. Cheaper than a new one. See you in a bit.